Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that when I'm using the weekend, when I'm doing the weekend readings, I generally use a couple of decks. But I'm pulling out a little bit more because I got a little more information to tell you that I'm thinking, oh, this could continue. The wild ride we've been having could continue with these energies still in force. Remember, Leo seasons bracketed by the full moon. We've had the Lion's Gate on 8/8. It is supposed to close at on August 12th. Now we have August 13th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, more stuff. Let me go back to what I want to tell you. Anyway, I am going to use my Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main reading, pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, in the beginning, in the introduction, we're going to pull a couple of cards, 3 cards, in my Waite Rider tarot deck also. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, when a card comes and it is upside down or reversed, pay attention to that. Cards that fly out of the deck, pay attention to that. Also pay attention to the numbers. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write the numbers down. Many times over, it is angels trying to provide an additional message for you. And how you can tell, or what you can do, is take the numbers and you put them in your browser, 1, 2, 3, angel numbers, hit search, and you'll see what happens, what can come up with that. When I speak about higher power, basically that is your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. Okay. Now, I told you that there's going to be some weird energies. Now, I want to just make sure I can get to the website. Now, there is a website. Well, we have Friday the 13th in August, which in itself is very, very bizarre. 13 is the number of endings and beginnings, if you know what I'm talking about with that one. So there is endings and beginnings. Now, I thought I saw this when I do my little research, and nothing worse than somebody that likes to do research. But I found this again, and it was on moonomens.com under the Lionsgate portal. And they talk about a lot of the things that I've talked to you about also. But they're also talking, they talk about Sirius, which is a bright star. And basically it was known to create flooding. We've seen a lot of flooding going on around the world. But at the same time, and they talk about 8/8. However, this article, and I'm going to just read it, from the astronomical standpoint, the heliacal, Heliacal, rising of Sirius will take place between August 14th and 15th, 2021. However, even if the astronomical event happens on a different day each year, we celebrate the Lionsgate peak on 8/8 due to the power of this number in numerology. So I'm not quite, to me that means something. That just means something. If this is when this is going to happen, now what happens when this star is really, really high up, many times the sun seems brighter, and many times it also, you can look, some people can see the 2 suns. It's like there's 2 suns. So, to me, the 14th, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, who even knows what's going to be happening there? So then, if this is when this gate is, now just hypothesize with me a little bit, if this is when this gate is open, does that mean that it's going to be closing? So on the 8th, it closes on the 12th. Does that mean that after the 14th, that this is going to be closing on the 18th? I don't even know, because then we have an 18 again. Or on the 17th, I don't know. This was kind of new information, and I thought I would share that with you. And because, why not, right? Right. So I would say that the energies will continue, and we just have to ride these out. Okay, let's go on. And I did tell you that I would do a couple of the Rider Tarot card. So let's go on and see what we have. Just a general overview for the weekend. Okay, what's going on in the earth? What's going on in the universe? What's happening in the overview? All right, here we are. Oh, my cameras are all messed up, I think. No, they're not. There we go, there we go, and there we go. All right, let's see what we have here. First card, Ace of Swords, new ideas. Okay, Swords, of course, is our Libra. It's and also too, I think Venus, but this is next week, goes into Libra, but this is again next week. But it's Libra, it's Aquarius, it's also our Gemini. It is a 1, so this is a new beginning, new start. Sword, this is about new ideas, new challenges. So we could be, and also too, Swords is about hearing news. So we could be hearing news that creates a new paradigm. It could create a new challenge. We could be getting new ideas that we just need to kind of just reframe. Again, I'm kind of getting the word paradigm. Basically it's our belief system. It's how we live. You can also look it up, Paradigm. And it's kind of this new paradigm for us to possibly investigate further. Okay, here we go. Next card, the Moon. All right, so the Moon, we have then 18. So, who's to say? The 18th, is there something going to be happening at that time? The Moon has a lot of hidden energies. The Moon is the one, it's something, it has a lot to do between the sun and the earth, but the Moon has a lot of hidden energy, so there could be things that come out, especially since this is next to the, the Ace of Swords. There may be things that are revealed. There may be things that, we did not know about. However, this is also saying that we need to make sure that we are connecting to that spiritual side, that higher power, that hidden energy. But also, if this is part of that Lion's Gate, then this is again hidden energies that's being revealed. Next card here. And here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is, very much male energy. Pentacles is our earth energy. It's our Virgo. Now, right now we have Mercury in Virgo, so that's our communication. It is our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus energy. A lot of times this is somebody that this is a professional. Has somebody that is in power, that deals with money. It is somebody that we can respect. The King's underlying energy is air, so there is that wisdom, there is that planning, but this is also about money, and it's about professional. This could be somebody in maybe that in the world we're dealing with in a legal capacity, but this person is very, very good. Again, the money issue is coming really, or the money message is coming really, really strong, but this would be somebody that I would trust with money. Okay, this is somebody that, and I do not do financial advice. Do not take this as that. But this is somebody who, it's like, it's a very strong professional, deals with money, lots and lots of money. So we will see how this all plays out for the weekend. Again, I'm not getting anything more with that King of Pentacles. Except it's all about the money, all about the money. So let's see what's going on for the weekend, and let's begin our readings now. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? I hope this is going to be a fabulous weekend. Though the energies are very, very strange, we can actually use this. We can use this. Okay, let's see what we have for my Pisces here. Yes, don't get yourself too, don't get too focused on what's going on around you. Stay connected with who and what you are, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. Let's see what we have, because I kind of feel like, it's like, okay, this is what I have to do today. This is what I have to do this weekend. Oh, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? You need to stay focused with what you have to do, okay? and because the energies are rather wild. All right, first card for my Pisces. First card is the Three of Air. All right. This is that one that everyone says, I don't want to see this one. Let's move on. Move on. Nothing to see here. But this is not a bad card really to have. It's a very cleansing card. It's one of these cards that helps to move past the pain. It's one of these cards that tells you and helps you to say, let's leave that behind. Yes, I'll always bring the memory with me, but I don't have to bring everything with me. All right, so threes in itself has the power of creativity. There's a power of three, something that you do 3 times, say 3 times, get 3 people together, all putting their energies. It's like I said, it's a power of creativity. Also, it is Trinity energy. Now, air energy is our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it is also our Gemini energy. It is our thought processes, it's hearing news, it's also communication, it's also making plans. Now the Three of Air is the heart, is that heart in the traditional, in those swords that are sticking in it. The thing about the Three of Air, it's not current. It's not what's going on now. Now sometimes, my Pisces, you may feel like it's very real and very present, but it's something that has happened more in the distance, in the past. Yeah, that's what past and distance makes pistons. Okay, so it is something that has happened in the distant past. It is something that is done. Now, this could be one of those weekends that's really good for you to heal, really good for you to come and look at it, to kind of take it out of your pocket, look at it and see it. Sometimes we run from things that cause us pain. Well, that's obviously that's not necessarily a bad thing. But once it has caused us pain, we don't want to go back and revisit and see what is it that we had to do with it. But when we take it out of our pocket, when we really look at it again, many times we look at it and go, that's what I was so upset about. That's what hurt me. That's what, tried to keep me from reaching my divine potential. So this is something that, it is kind of some remembrance. It is something that you look back on. But again, too, it's one of these things when you face it, you really look at it, and it's not the monster it appeared to be back at the time when it hurt so badly. Okay? So this has a lot of letting it go. This has a lot of take care of yourself. And it's a lot of it is time to heal. Okay, great sadness, take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Next card, the King of Water. Now this is definitely your energy right now, whether you be male or female. King's underlying energy is air. We talked about that. Water energy is your energy. It's also Cancer and Scorpio, fluid emotional energy. The King of Water has gone through the ringer. The King of Water has gone through all the emotional experiences that anyone could possibly go through, but he has come out wiser. He has come out experienced, and he still comes out with love and hope. He still knows that things are going to be better. He still knows that things are going to happen, that that there is always this hope that's going to be around. And he chooses to believe that. He chooses to go forward with this. He chooses to say, okay, maybe something didn't work for me in the past, but it doesn't mean that it can't work for me in the future. Let's look at this a little bit differently. He follows his heart, but he has the wisdom to follow it too. So there's some emotional happening here. There is some kind of like taking out that old box of memories and looking through it, maybe crying a lot, maybe kind of just purging yourself of this energy, purging yourself of the pain, of the hurt. So I'm not going to say this is for all Pisces. Obviously, this is for a specific few. But this is that time to just kind of, but then for you to see that there's a rainbow to follow. Okay? Trustworthy and compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Like I said, I feel like there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow that will come now. Here we go, because there's lots and lots of healing. There's lots of, I don't know if it's looking at the facts, but it's kind of saying, oh, you know what? Hey, I'm human. You're human. Doesn't mean I have to bring you back into my life. Doesn't mean that at all. but it does mean that you can forgive yourself, you can forgive others, and then so forgiving others frees you, okay? Let's see what this last card is. The Queen of Water. Now, this is, the Queen, underlying energy is water. This is, again, water. So water, water, very emotional, very caring. So this could be one of those weekends that you feel things very deeply, that, maybe this is also something from the past rises, comes back into your life, and you have to deal with it. You actually have to deal with it and finally resolve it. But the Queen of Water is filled with love, kindness, very caring type of energy here. Feels extremely deep. Major emotion. So this could be one of those emotional weekends. You know what? Many times we need that. It's a good time to possibly wrap up in your blanket, just kind of take care of you, my Pisces, and just feel the feelings, but let them then move forward. Okay? Okay. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself or others. So and too, with this, I'm kind of thinking about what I just read there about, trust your intuition. So this, whenever we have this much water energy, it is a very intuitive time. It is, again, this Three of Water. This could also have a meaning more so that something is finally passing out of your life. And in so doing, while it's passing out of your life, it now brings you to a situation that you can now connect back with life, and you can have more enjoyment in your life. There could, that you're actually looking for that next person in your life, that next job, whatever it is. So there's a little bit kind of, that when as I was reading that, it was kind of like, this could actually be leaving you. This could actually be leaving you. This sense of, just this sense of sadness, this sense of regret. Because the King of Water has hope, and the Queen of Water cares deeply and wants more in her life. Okay, so that we got a couple of things there. I want to know what this means to you. But either way, I do think that this could be an emotionally challenging week for you, but it could be emotionally challenging in letting go, but it could be emotionally challenging in embracing a new future. All right? Yeah, my Pisces, you know how much I love you, and you know that my husband's a Pisces, and if all of you are being emotional, I'm going to have to live with him too. So, but it's good. It's good. Actually, it brings, like, a new, as something ends. Remember, Friday the 13th, as something ends, there is a new birth. All right, let's go on. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have. The Four of Ariel. Now, fours have stability. Fours have leadership. It's also, it's very organized energy too. Ariel is in the present. Ariel is tangible. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and it's our Virgo. So it's very real, okay? So it's in the now. So while all of this might be affecting your emotions, all of this might be affecting those processes that, you just need to kind of clear your energies out, you still need to live in the reality of the world. The Four of Ariel is reciprocity, giving, receiving, letting other people know in the reality of the world, maybe what you're feeling a little bit. Don't try to hide your feelings, but be able to talk about them a little bit, be able to share them a little bit also, so that you can also, because otherwise you hold it all in, and if you have people that are supportive of you, it actually, by holding it all in, it does create a wedge between you, because they know something's going on and they don't know why you're not sharing. So then they're like, okay, fine, I don't want to intrude. I'll just let her or him just deal with what they have to deal with. And then, that also drives a little distance between people. So when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. That's interesting in itself, the money issue. Okay, so let's go on here and see with guardian angels what we have here for my Pisces. Let's see, my Pisces. Okay. Do you want to come out? I think, oh, we have two cards that wanted to come out. Let's see what we have here. Both of them are reversed. Here we are. Healer of action. Now, action is our fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. That's the King of Water. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which it could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. Actually, I think that's the Queen of Fire. Okay, here we go. Last card is the Two of Abundance. Now, abundance is your earth energy again. Twos are crossroads. So we have the 3, 4, and a 2. Those are some numbers to look up for you. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work so playful as possible. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. So you've got a really deeply emotional energy right here. Deeply emotional energy. This is the bridge into the reality of everything. And it's kind of like, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with all that energy around you? So, the healer of action, I do think that that's the Queen of Fire. So I do think that you have that queen energy there is just kind of like, it might even be, I have no time to cry. I have no time to deal with what I need to deal with. I have to move on. I have to keep moving. So that could be that too for you, my Pisces. Oh my gosh, you have so much going on here. Please let me know. Comment. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy could be happening or could be helpful for my Pisces. Here we are. Selenite. Selenite is good here. I do have some selenite right here. It's not, some people say this isn't quite selenite. I'm okay with it being selenite. Psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connections. Selenite is extremely cleansing energy too. So if you do find yourself a little bit emotional, it can help you with that too. Okay, so my Pisces, let me know. Yours is kind of a challenging weekend. Let me know, okay? Please comment. Also, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.